In this video, we're going to be doing a hill climb that is extremely steep, and it's extremely off camber at the top section of the hill climb. Now, I'm doing it in my Bundeera, and I've got Luke in his GQ Patrol and my nephew Connor in his GQ Patrol. So it's two patrols against a Toyota. Which one's going to win? Well, it's going to be the Toyota, of course. I hope. Anyway, you're going to enjoy this video, but I want to point out something to you. Two of the vehicles are twin locked, but Connor's GQ Patrol only has a very tight limited slip differential in the rear, so it does require a different driving style, and I want you to look out for that difference. But at the end of the day, Connor does an awesome drive, and he makes some of the climbs look better than we do when we're twin locked. All right, let's cut into the action. So this is my Toyota Bundera. It's 1988 model. It's an RJ70 is the series designation, and it's a short wheelbase. Now, it's twin locked with the Harrowby lockers. It's got the Maxxis Razor tyres on there, the mud tyres, and they're 33-inch size tyres. Now, it's got the V6 3.8 Ecotec motor in it, and it's an absolute weapon off-road. The suspension is stock. All the bar work is stuff that I made myself. This is Luke's GQ Patrol. Now this thing is absolutely modified in every way, just about. Go and follow his page, it's Patrol in Oz. We'll have some links down below. This GQ is a TD42, so it's a turbo diesel. It's running 35-inch Mickey Thompson tyres. He's got an awful lot of suspension travel in the vehicle. He's got crawler diff ratios. He's twin locked with ARB air lockers. He's got a worn high mount winch on the front end and a whole heap of suspension work done to it. Very, very nice GQ Patrol. This is my nephew Connor's GQ Patrol running 35s. It's got a lot of flex and suspension travel, and he's running a limited slip in the back differential, and it's just been tightened up a bit, and that's all he's got going for him in that front. But as you'll see in this content, he drives it brilliantly, and he actually does some drives better than we do when we're twin locked. It's pretty cool to watch, so wait for that in the video. This is one of the last trips that the Toyota Bundera goes on because it's currently getting a full restoration. So we're getting the body off the chassis, we're doing rust repairs, we're going to give it a paint job, we're going to do an engine conversion, we're going to put the 1UZ 4-litre V8 out of the Toyota Lexus in the engine bay, we're going to make it automatic, we're going to put 80 series differentials under it, and that's going to increase the wheel track width by about 80 millimeters per side. So it's going to make it a lot more stable, or at least that's what I'm planning for it to do. So there's a lot of cool stuff coming for the Bundeera. So we're on a track that I've always wanted to do. I've always looked at it. I've never had a vehicle that was up for it. Today, we're having a crack at it. So far, we've driven everything. We've got to the top, but we're now about to tackle this rock step here. And in a short wheelbase, it's going to be scary. If you have a look over on the rock, there's a big hole on the right, just up from that tree. I feel like if the back right falls into that hole, I'll be in a world of pain. So the idea is to stick to the left of that hole. Basically you can see a line of leaves in the rut. That'll basically be where the left wheel goes, but that obviously then I end up looking at a tree, so we need to hang to the right before we get to that tree. So it's very technical. My steering turn points have to be absolutely on point. We're not going to dial numbers, we're going to try and crawl it first, just get a taste of the rock, understand what it's doing. It's one of those things, we could just about drive it, but then on the other hand, we're prepared to winch, so we'll see what happens.
There was a little bit of a wheel lift, but it was actually bringing you up.
Oh, okay.
Your back wheel was only going to get better.
Yeah, okay.
And you're almost up. You were like at the top there.
Yeah, okay. All right.
So,
well, that's what we're trying to do.
I think that was a good line. Your lock is not... Love it. Awesome, awesome.
Now you'll notice in this bit of footage that the right-hand rear quarter panel's been dented in. That's what happens when I get into some ruts and stuff. So I'd be interested in your ideas of ways that I can strengthen this up.
That's it, if you can go that way a bit.
I'm not interested in an exo cage or bar work on the outside of the vehicle. So give me some ideas in the comments down below.
You're going to fall in that hole.
Just go winch?
Yep.
Yep.
Just really slowly here, because that back's dropping in. You'll be right now. That's the worst of it. Yep, perfect. Okay, now towards me. Yep, now full left. That's it, left. Okay, stop there. Wrong. You need to move over to the left about half a metre.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. So you're going to come up about a metre and then you're going to go right. Yep, now right. Go.
Hey! Woo! If you're appreciating this content, could you hit that like button? Full left hand down and go back. Keep going. A bit more and stop. Right hand down. Okay. On that, just crawl. That's it there. Hold that. From a traction point, unless you can get your back up onto there, yeah. But I'm not convinced you will. Yeah. So at the moment you're about that far away from the front climbing up.
Yeah, right.
Okay, and see, and the back's a little bit further and it'll start climbing up. So we're almost at the worst of it. I just want like millimeter drive.
Just from my perspective of the guard into the thing.
Yeah, you're that far off it.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so just okay, winch in. Just drive and assist. Drive and assist. Just winch. Just winch. Winch out. Okay, that's it. Yep, perfect. Yep, as you are. Keep going. Okay, just drive that. Keep driving that. Keep driving that. Keep driving that. To me, to me, to me, to me, to me. Go, calm down, calm down. Nice work, buddy. You're up. Well done. Huge effort. So now Connor's going to have a crack. All right, Connor's turn. So he's going to have a crack. He's got a tight limited slip in the back, a lot of flex, no locker in the front end. So yeah, he's going to have a go though. To drive it. Byway. Drive it. Drive it. Drive it. Drive it. Ah, that was so close. All right. Okay, let's chuck the winch on. You'll see Connor's starting to dial a few numbers here. That's because he doesn't have that front locker. At the end of the day, dialing numbers is not the first choice that you go to. You want to use your diff locks and your crawler ratios wherever possible. Just keep coming at that. Yeah. Jeez. Come on, you got that. Don't send it. Don't send it. Come on. Hold it. hold it. You.
Oh, I've got no key.
Yeah, you just drove further than we got. Woo! Okay, just hold it there. We'll winch you. Because it's all bad from here. Wow, that was cool. That was very good. Winch in. Winch in. Okay, stop. Steer my way. Steer my way. Full lock. Okay, just drive. Don't touch the winch. Okay, we're just leaving that winch rope hooked up to balance you. Yeah. Winch out. Just one tap. Okay, drive. Winch out. Yeah, winch out. Winch out. Out. Stop there. Stay there. We'll get the winch packed up. Yep. Just come my way a bit and steer into it. Yep. Stop. Okay, just do a right hand down and square up to the hill. Okay, and stop there. Yep, drive it, drive it. Yeah, well done. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. All right. Well, I've been wanting to do that track for 30 odd years. I've come here so many times and looked at it and gone, oh, it's a bit scary, and never done it. And today's the day. And to do it with Luke and Connor, 2 patrols in the Bundeera. Yeah, there you go. All right, guys, look, go and hit that subscribe and that like button, and also head on over to Patrol and Oz. That's Luke's channel, and give it a like and a thumbs up and all that. We just love getting out here wheeling and doing the hard stuff. How good's that?